Hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Hunter.
And I'm Matthew.
If this is your first time, please consider commenting. If you like what you see, please subscribe, turn on bell notifications, give us a thumbs up, or whatever you so feel.
So we're moving to New York in a few days if you didn't know, and since we're still in Louisville, we wanted to recreate our first date. So we're actually here at the Big 4 Bridge in Louisville that it connects Louisville, Kentucky to New Albany, Indiana. It's actually a walking bridge, so we're gonna start walking.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun, we're gonna be sweaty, and we're gonna take you guys along. There's bugs everywhere, and we hate bugs, so woo!
So we're about a fourth of the way done.
Yeah, about a fourth of the way done with this walk.
So our first day was on February 22nd of 2014. So it was pretty cold to be up here. It's not too bad right now. It's a little breezy, so it's nice.
We're still sweating though.
I'm still sweating.
One of our friends actually convinced us to do this because it forces us to actually talk. Cause if you go to the movies or anything, you can get away with not talking for about 2.5 hours, but this way it
was all talking.
It was all talking. So,
because it's one straight shot.
And so it's about a mile or maybe 2 mile walk.
I think it's a mile and a half. I don't know. Somewhere between 1 and 2 miles.
So we got to know each other pretty well in about an hour. So yeah. Okay, so now we are officially. Are you fixing your hair? Okay, so now we are official. Are you fixing your hair? Are you fixing your hair?
Are you fixing your hair?
Yeah, it was stuck like this. Because I'm sweating.
Okay, so we are officially at the halfway mark.
Which is technically in Indiana. It's
So yeah, we're in Indiana. That's Indiana.
It's the Indiana entrance to the Big 4 Bridge.
So you can enter either side, but funny story, so the same friend that I promised to take Matthew on this date, I also promised him that at the halfway mark I would tell Matthew how I felt about him, because we weren't dating at the time. Well, you just ruined the punchline, but no, I did not.
Punchlines.
And we got here and we got here and I was really scared. I think I stood here for about 20 seconds and Matthew was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing." And then I just walked away because I couldn't do it and I was scared, and I didn't do it until via text later that night, because that's our generation. That's what we do.
But at the time, the bridge wasn't done yet. So this whole thing was blocked off and all you could do was turn back around.
So yeah, now you're allowed to go off and everything.
Going into Indiana.
And there's some cute shops down there. So
we're not going down there.
We're not going down there because that's not what we did 5 years ago, so we're not going to do it now. No. Fresh kicks. Fresh kicks. Yes.
Not wearing socks.
No socks? Yikes. On a walk right now. I don't have my wallet with me, so I don't have access to any kind of donation, if that makes sense. I can't right now just because I am saving a little bit, just because New York is expensive. But
Okay, that's not a lot,
maybe
though.
once I am more settled in and I
On
have
Broadway.
my life together in a few months,
The Great White Way.
I'll be able to donate substantial.
Playing Alfaba and Wicked.
Tomorrow morning would be fine.
What are you signing me up for?
And I'm actually moving to New York City in 5 days to hopefully. Yes,
Is
I
it
am.
5 days? If you're gonna be me, at least stand like me.
Thank you. You too. They just called asking for you to submit $50 to the university, and I said, try call me back tomorrow. I don't have any money on me. Okay, we're at the exit. Yeah, we're at the exit.
Sorry. I thought you were taking a panorama of the new soccer stadium, but he is not.
Oh, new soccer stadium, yeah. Where is she? That little, right there. Matthew, point to it. There it is. So yeah.
If you couldn't tell, here's my tiny hand pointing at a very far away thing.
There it is. Amazing. So yeah, we just completed. Matthew drank all of my water. Stop. I'm very dehydrated right now. I'm so thirsty I might pass out before we get down this ramp.
Stop.
And it's a good day. The sun is.
See how he treats me.
The sun is setting. It's pretty.
It's pretty as you.
Cheap.
I'm really liking this bit of me coming.
That was a cheap compliment. I don't know if I accept it or not. Anyways, yeah, the sun is. Anyways, I'm still hot. It's September and it's 90-something degrees outside. Apparently yesterday that's not my face. Apparently yesterday Louisville tied for like hottest day in September ever at 98 degrees. Like, that's too hot for September and I'm not enjoying it.
It's really funny that you're hot because you're anemic.
Okay, so it's been about 30-40 minutes since we left the walking bridge, the Big Four Bridge. And so now we're getting frozen yogurt at Orange Leaf.
Yes.
And on our real first date, we went to 32 degrees in the mall, but that has closed. The mall's still there, but just the 32 degrees is closed. So we had to compromise, and now we're on Bardstown Road, one of the busiest roads here in Louisville, and we're getting some froyo. Get
Okay. I got a birthday cake, cookies and cream, vanilla, brownie batter, a little more cake.
kind of topping.
I got cookie dough bites, and then I had those cookies that are like chocolate on the bottoms. You have them. These ones.
Fudge stripe?
Yeah. The ones by the elves in the tree.
Yeah.
Are you a mixer of your ice cream?
No.
I love to mix it.
So I have a cinnamon toast crunch and Oreo base, and then I put some cookies and cream there. And I put some more cinnamon toast crunch and some more Oreos in the middle. And I put a layer of white chocolate strawberry. And I put some fudge stripe cookies, some more Oreos, and I put a nice little dollop of vanilla on top. Comment below who you think has the better froyo.
It's me. This is YPAS, the Performing Arts School. It's the main building. And over here, we're gonna turn it here in a second, is the annex. Ooh. This is where most of our theater and dance classes were held. This is where Hunter parked. I'm parked right there. I have no idea who Dad is. So yeah.
Okay, so we are sitting here in the parking lot of our high school right now.
DuPont manual, Y-Pass.
Yeah, and some great memories, but like after our first date, we sat in our parking lot for like 2-3 hours and we just talked because we had a show that afternoon and we had to be here anyways, so we just sat here, we waited, and it was a great little talk. But the show that we were in a dance concert where we did tap dancing.
There were live dogs.
There were 5 live dogs at the very end that we brought out. It was a whole dance number about walking your dog, and the song was very fun. And probably my favorite thing I've ever done on stage, maybe, I don't know. And I'm pretty sure one of the dogs threw up on stage.
I thought they peed.
I think they probably did it all.
Bodily fluids left the dog.
Very ambitious dance. The dogs did not want to cooperate because they were just people in the cast. They just brought their own dogs, and so they're not like I mean, they're trained dogs, but not like highly like show level trained dogs. So there's one time I think a dog would not come out on stage. Like they had to drag the dog out on stage, and it was just
a good time.
Good time. Okay, so it's nighttime, and we came back to the bridge.
We weren't gonna go all the way up, but there are no lights until you get to the bridge.
But the bridge is absolutely stunning
It's really pretty.
at night. It's, I think, my favorite thing in Louisville is the bridge at night. It's gorgeous.
Like, you cannot tell me that isn't one of the most beautiful sights you have ever seen. Like, look, well, yeah, it's the rainbow, but look at how it reflects in the water. Like, that's stunning, you all.
Well, guys, that was our first date, basically.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you stayed to the end, it's probably a long video. We're sorry for that. We just had a lot to say.
It was a lot to do. It was a long date.
It's been 5 years, and we're living so many different memories. And, you know, we're only going to be in the city for 5 more days before we move to New York. And so it's kind of like a farewell to Louisville.
Yeah.
But we're really excited to see where New York takes us. We can have a first date in New York that we can film for you.
That'd be fun.
So if you liked what you saw today,
leave a comment.
Leave a comment.
What you want us to do in New York.
Yeah, what kind of videos do you want us to do for you all? We are more than happy to take suggestions.
Yeah. Well, thank you all.
Thank you all so much.